Hey everyone, and welcome back this morning to day 4 of J-Term. Things got a little crazy and wild this afternoon here. This is Wednesday afternoon in the building. That's awesome. So now you're fully feeling the impact and effects of J-Term. The building gets a little wild and crazy. There's a lot of painting. There's a lot of projects. That's great. I can feel the building getting happier and getting more beautiful as the day went on, and so hopefully that will continue over the next 2 weeks as all of our beautification projects take shape and our building just becomes a little happier place to be on a daily basis. So that is cool. Good job. Okay, so today in entrepreneurism, we need to continue to deepen. So yesterday, you all started to struggle with the task of going from good idea to viable business model. So I listened to many pitches across all of the different classrooms today here on Wednesday, and what I found across all of those different pitches yesterday now to you, is that there are a ton of really cool ideas developing in the building, but that those ideas are still developing. So that's fine. This is exactly where you're supposed to be in our entrepreneurism project. So you're right on target as a whole. I feel really good about where we are as a school. But I also want to tell you that the hard work is just now getting started on the entrepreneurism challenge. You know, as I said to a few classes, many people, it's easy, in fact. Almost everyone in the world has a good idea from time to time. The challenge is going from good idea to viable business model. And that is the hard part. And that's the part that we're going to try and tackle here over the next 2 days, here on Thursday and tomorrow on Friday, as we really try to get by Friday, by the end of day, into close of business on Friday, we need to have viable business models that you're then going to spend next week in the pitch phase, trying to take from the viable business model idea into really well packaged presentation for our judges next Friday. Okay, so that means that we have today, Thursday, and tomorrow to really go from good idea to good business idea, and those are two separate things, as you started to learn today in the building. Okay, so here's our agenda for today to help us get there. We're going to start off this morning sort of finishing up some work from yesterday around value propositions and customers. Okay, so if yesterday you did not finish up the value proposition worksheet, I want you to go ahead and get started with that this morning, and then also bring field work back to the discussion around that value proposition. You should have been talking to some people last night about this idea. Talked to several groups. Many of you at this point are starting to identify who the potential competitors are, or who are the people in town who are likely to know a lot about this thing. And that's the people we need to start talking to over the next couple of days to really try to deepen the concept, to refine these business ideas. All right, so we're going to start with that around value propositions and really trying to draw. In fact, we'll do some drawing of our customer, who we think is our core customer for the business idea. That is what we're going to start with. Then by the time that gets wrapped up, we're going to break out into a town hall. So we're going to do a town hall this morning. Ms. Stevenson would like to talk to each of the classes separately, so we're probably going to start with freshmen. That'll start at 8:45 for freshmen until 10:10. Freshmen will be called to the gym, then we'll call sophomores, and then we'll call juniors during that period. So there'll be some people moving in and out sort of mid-morning this morning into a town hall. We got different things we want to talk about with each of the different classes about things going on in your lives. And juniors, college is coming. So we want to start talking to you about that this morning. Okay, so those town halls will then run while the other classes are out at town hall and you're back in the room. This is the time to start to go deeper around your business ideas and keep refining, or if you feel like you're getting to a fairly refined point on your business idea, this is the time to be working on name, logo, identifying competitors. I've got a series of tasks for the people that stay in the rooms to sort of keep working and get us deeper on our business models while our rotation is going on. After that rotation is done, we're going to try something interesting. Hopefully by that point you all have fairly refined business ideas. And so we're going to do some project tuning around those business ideas. This is project tuning. I'll come back with a video in a bit around project tuning. But this is a concept we like to use to really help get structured feedback on our ideas. And so we're going to do some matching across advisories and start to share our ideas a little bit with other people and get some feedback from people that are brand new to the concept. Okay, so we're going to do that after our town halls. If we have time, then at the end we're going to have a project. We're going to look a little bit more deeply at channels and distribution and start to think and talk a little bit about marketing concepts. All right, that'll be our agenda for today. As you can see, we're going to keep getting deeper. This is the hard work of getting a viable business model. Remember, the hard work is the valuable work. The hard work distinguishes those people who sort of have the world dictated to them and those people who go out and dictate to the world. You know, that's the big difference between it. Hard work is often the differentiating factor. And that hard work around entrepreneurism is going from idea to viable business model for us for the next couple of days. So hang in there, teams. I'm really proud so far. We have some awesome, truly awesome, like incredibly viable business ideas that are starting to take shape. But get them there. Get them there. You know, you guys are having great ideas, but let's get great business ideas. And so when we get our judges in here, they're deeply impressed, and you all are super proud of this concept. And at the end of this whole thing, you can look back and say, wow, I have a sense of what it would actually take to run and start a business. And if you're walking away from this project with that goal, that's a great result for everyone. So keep it up. I value and love the hard work that you all are putting in so far. So I deeply appreciate it. Keep going, and we'll get there.